Today on the Gebs 24, myself and Retro Ghetto hit up his local CEX and find some absolute bangers before heading back to the Lady Loft. A brand new CEX embarks, and you guys have pointed out some really good Need for Speed games on the 360 and PS3 that we saw in a recent episode. So we're here with Callum, aka Retro Ghetto, because we've just filmed part of a collab. I'm gonna go and find him. He's near Tim Hortons, but we'll go and find him.
Soon after.
And an intro he is, guys. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go, indeed.
I mean, I take people to the best spots, you know.
I mean,
I know how to treat a woman to a good time.
Look at the surround sound. Look at it, guys. We've got it all locked in. We've got Bella Italia, Sports Direct. If you want a mug, come on. Look at this beautiful.
Yeah. A pint of tea. I mean, everyone wants a pint of tea, right?
It's beautiful.
For me, a place is only as good as the games that are in it.
Oh,
so,
well, we're about to go and judge this CEX. On a scale of 0 to 10, how good is this CEX?
Well, I'm going to say 10.
Really?
Hometown.
Wow.
I like the manager.
Fair play. Let's go and see what we can grip then.
As well on the way. First. That's always popular here. That's a busy place.
And we're going to go in there too, aren't we?
Yeah, of course.
We're on it.
See what it's got to offer.
On it. Everybody's favourite, guys. Bit of Skyrim and on PS3 as well. Classic. What else we got?
Well, good for March.
Do you want to get that? Do you want to get that? What even is it? An elf sleeping bag?
I say March, isn't it? Is it May? I don't know what month we're in. March.
March. It's March. Oh, losing all track. Hey, there's a little banger there though.
Game's 24 hours. I don't know what's.
That is actually a really good price at $14.99 for that. Really good price. Have you got a PSP?
No.
Didn't see one in the tour we've just done, which is out on Thursday. All right, guys, we've got some N64 games in from $3.99. But they're right in front of the NES games, so I'm confused. Is it NES $3.99 or N64 $3.99? It's a nice little price tag there. You see the little artwork? Again, that Game & Watch, we were just talking, Callum and I, that box is stunning. Do you not fancy buying it?
I do, but only for the cardboard.
Yeah.
Like I know the original item. Do you?
Oh,
okay.
it's your cousin. There we go. There we go. It's your cousin. That is beautiful.
So there's only one careful owner brought it from.
One lady owner bought from New.
Yeah.
Full of MOT.
Low mileage. We got some big hitters here. X-Men, $99.99. Nanotech Warrior. I mean, that's getting up there, isn't it? We've got a sheep.
Got the sheep. We are close to Derby, aren't we?
Hey.
Look at that.
Look at that.
I've not played the game, have you?
I played it down at Gamescom in 2018 in Germany.
Oh, okay.
With the art book as well.
Yeah.
I just like the pink. Pink and yellow is my
Same.
favourite.
I've got the steelbook on this.
Yeah?
I've got that. I just think the pink's just so nice. Yeah, I've got that.
Are you going to go for it?
No, because I've got the steelbook. It's
Yeah.
lovely though. I think it's a good price as well. 60.
Yeah, 60 quid is really
Definitely
nice.
think you should buy it.
I'm all right. I won't play it. I've got...
I'm here to enable.
so am I. Please buy it. My hair is a trash mess.
Don't you take some of it?
I'm all right. We're here.
What am I doing? I'm on camera now.
We're here. This is different. This is different the last time. I don't remember it being in here.
I don't know. It's always been here since I've been here.
Right, okay. Let's go in and let's see how good the retro is. Because Ghetto rates it 10 out of 10. So let's check it out. So this CEX is awesome. Callum's chilling with the manager here. It's got a good vibe. It's been really busy. Everything's nicely laid out. I want to look at 360 stuff, PS3, and there's loads of PS3, but their selection was fantastic. But this is even better. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. We are just eyeing the insane amount of retro, and Callum has just clocked this Wipeout Mega Collection in at 12 quid, which is an absolute steal. We've both got it though.
I said in my video when I bought that, it's a shame they didn't do more in that PS1 style.
Yeah.
Imagine like another subset. Imagine a subset of them. Imagine if there was like 10 of them released in like that PS1 format, that'd be great.
It would sell, they'd all sell like hotcakes. They've missed a trick. Just admiring as well in the CX, guys, like the displays, really good, really, really well, nicely put out. Some wicked stuff in, as you can see. Alex Kidd and Shinobi World there. Woo. So, got the 360 section here. I want to look at the Need for Speed stuff and the PS3 Need for Speed stuff as well, because that is what you guys pointed out in a CEX episode a couple of weeks ago. So let's have a mooch, shall we? Guys, check out this box art. 3 Fate of 2 Worlds. That is absolutely beautiful, and the box is in really nice condition as well. Really nice condition. We've got a little bit of Lord of the Rings, The Battle for Middle-earth 2. I personally don't see this around that often. Look at the old price tag on it as well, if it focuses. But it says $46.99. There we go. $46.99. Locking in 2025 at 8 squid. And here they are. This is a have you played that, Callum?
No.
Really good game.
I own this one.
Okay.
I don't own the second one. The second one's down there. The second one's expensive, I think.
Yeah.
So,
Highly recommend.
yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of game is it?
It's also, it feels like a bit hack and slashing. You get these waves of enemies that come in, and you can get combos and points that like rack up.
Oh, so like
It's
a
just
Warriors
relaxing.
game, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cathartic, and it's
Okay.
nice.
I've got it at home.
Yeah,
So.
sound.
The second one's expensive. Like,
Yeah.
behind the glass.
It's up there,
you always
mate.
know it's dear.
It's up there. Need for Speed Rivals, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, Need for Speed Undercover, which we have. Really good stuff dropping in. And then, of course, down to the OG Xbox. Oh, Project Zero, guys. When Callum said this was 10 out of 10, he was not wrong. Let me tell you, some Oddworld Strangers Wrath. Again, don't see that around that often, but don't really want to buy any shelf fillers. You know, I want to kind of focus the collection a little bit now, but there is some lovely stuff in here. If you do come in, Burton CEX. All right, time to scope. PS3, Need for Speed stuff. Oh, there's a lot in. There is a lot in. Let's have a look. So this was one. Oh, what is going on there? I'm going to ask Manesh to change that. But we're going to get this because this is one that somebody pointed out in a recent video. They said it was absolutely brilliant. So we'll get that. We've got some Hot Pursuit in and then some Undercover. But I think I'm just going to go with that, providing they can change the case. Fingers crossed they can. Some split-second velocity. Actually saw that as well in another previous episode we did. So that's really nice. So we'll get them too, only if that case can be changed. But look at that. Arcade dish. Oh, that doesn't even look like that doesn't even feel like the original case. We'll try these 3. Let's ask Manesh if they can change the case though. Taking a moment to appreciate some Stardew Valley. The fact that this was made by one guy as well just absolutely blows my little mind. Incredible game. Also freely accessible because you get it on mobiles as well, I'm led to believe. Although I haven't played it on mobiles, but it is brilliant. What you got? What you getting?
Well, I'm looking at it. Death by Degrees. I don't
Okay.
think it's supposed to be the best game, but it's just because it's like a Tekken spin-off.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like Nina Williams.
right, yeah.
There's a couple of like Tekken spin-offs, isn't there? Just an interesting one. You don't see it very often.
You don't see it very often, mate. I think it's got your name on it.
What? Enabler. I think it's an enabler.
He's doing it. He's doing it.
I said I was doing it.
You got to watch
Don't
Callum's
listen.
episode, guys. Starting the vlog.
Nothing.
It's going to be in his vlog.
I thought I was an enabler. You're worse than me.
This is dangerous. All right, they have got a nice selection of PS2 games in. So let's have a little sift through. Obviously, you got your classic Simpsons, your Jack and Daxter stuff. I've just clocked a random one. I do believe I own this. This is Conan on PS2. Pretty certain I own it, but I think I've got enough PS2 games, to be absolutely honest with you. This is an absolute hidden gem. 50 Cent Bulletproof. If you've not played that, shout out to my friend Reese, who actually got me into that. Let's see what else we've got. A little bit of Crazy Frog. That has to be the most annoying song on planet Earth. Oh, a bit of Def Jam Vendetta, nice. It's not bad in at 10 quid there, not too shabby there for 10 squid. Some Dark Chronicle, which I believe is the sequel to Dark Cloud, which I know a lot of you guys really do enjoy. And fun fact, I am not a huge fan of Metal Gear Solid 2. Now, I know this has a huge fan base, but I don't like it. And I asked on my Facebook recently, what game do people really like that you don't? Is there a game? Can you answer that? Let us know in the comment section. Right, Callum has clocked, and he's not got a lav because we thought, because we're both filming, so I'll stand close. What do we got? Turnip Boy.
Turnip Boy commits tax evasion, which is the strangest name probably in gaming.
It is pretty strange, and it's a bit linked to the pasty, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of like graphically, like top down. I've heard good things about it. I know a few people that have played through it say good things about it, so
Yeah.
might be an oddity for the show.
Well, I'm going to grab one. Are you going to grab one?
But
Hey!
obviously,
Such an enabler. This is dangerous. Two massive collectors in the UK getting together. No, yeah. We'll do many more and spend hundreds more, guys. But we'll go with some Turnip Boy. So we've got some bits. Let's head back to the Lady Lounge. Burton CEX is a 10 out of 10. Callum's just paying. Pretty decent place.
I need a few seconds of your time to tell you about channel memberships. If you guys want to become a channel member, click join from the main page or the second link in the description. There are 3 tiers, all with different perks for you if you want to become a team member. Thanks for your time. Let's continue with the video.
So that was really, really cool. Shout out to Manesh, the manager and the team there. Manesh and I were joking because he messaged me years ago and asked if I'd come down to the store and film. And obviously with Callum, that's his kind of, he frequents the Burton CEX. Obviously he was right, it was like literally a 10 out of 10. So what we're going to do, show you guys what I've got, then I've got some bits to do around here because as you saw, if you watched Monday's episode, you'll know that I mentioned that as I film this Sunday, Callum is coming to film the Lady Lounge and the Lady Loft in here, and I have already filmed his game room, and we are going to be collabing next week. So you guys are going to see his video of my room tour on Wednesday, all being well, and then mine on Thursday, all being well. So, oh, a random one as well, a piece of SNES paraphernalia that I don't own was the AC pad. Now I've got this, which is a really nice condition box. Let me turn it around so it actually says Super Nintendo. Look at that. Yes, damage there, but woo, that is mint. That is mint. And I have like the arcade sticks. There's one in there, there's one downstairs. And I have like the different official controllers that were released. But I realised I didn't have that. So I saw it like box, I got a really good deal on it, so it's really cool. So in terms of the CEX trip, you've just seen, got some good stuff. You guys recommended in an episode we did in Sutton in Ashfield CEX, and you actually said Shift 2 Unleashed, which I didn't pick up, was a really, really good game, pretty bare. Nice condition discs and everything like that. sucker for a racer. Once I've filmed and edited today, I'm actually going to go down into the Lady Lounge and I am going to be playing on my PS3. So in fact, what I'll do, I'll chuck some stuff on my Instagram as well. So go and follow me there and you'll see some of this in action, maybe some other stuff as well. Also picked up Split Second Velocity, which is another one that I missed, overlooked completely. And again, you guys said that this is absolutely mint. So I kind of figured you've got like £4 here. I've took the sticker off that. I don't think that was much more. £4, absolute banger, really nice new racing games. And I also want to shout out my friend Andy, aka Xbox Lucifer on my streams, Man Like X we call him, who is a huge Street Fighter fan. So I picked up Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition. Now again, this was one that I did show in a recent episode and I was like, what does it include? I'm not sure. And Andy actually commented and pretty much kind of, not persuaded me, but made me think I should have picked it up. So when I did see it in there, priced in measly at like £6, I'm like, I'm getting it. Now the manual is something that really, really drew me as well, because not only does the manual, the artwork look absolutely wicked, right? But this is the classic old age Street Fighter manual. And as you leaf through, as we did as kids, in the back, you've got your move sheet. You've got your awesome move sheet. So I was like, this just feels so nostalgic. And it makes me really happy to, you know, pad out my PS3 collection. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go and enjoy it. I do have a PS3 controller right there. Thank God I don't need to hunt for one. I do have a PS3 ready to play downstairs. So we've got some nice new 3 titles in the collection. Now, I don't want to spoil Callum's vlog, but we spoke about this. This is Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. Now, this was a bit of a talking point with the staff in there. I'm going to pull off the sticker because I want you to see the artwork. I actually really don't like this front cover artwork. Let me just very carefully pull this off. I actually don't really like that artwork. It looks a bit too bland for my liking. However, it was the screenshots on the back that look very much like that Stardew Valley-esque, really nice pixel art. So kind of like your Link to the Past stuff, which was my first, what I call kind of top-down games when I realised how much I love that isometric kind of look. Top-down stuff has always fascinated me. And I digress here, but I want to tell you, when I was a little girl, I used to draw top-down artwork of a ship. So I'd draw like the layout of a ship and I'd section it into rooms and I'd draw little beds and I'd colour it in and then throw it away and just draw it again. Like, I love top-down artwork. So this does look really, really cool. And when I was like cashing out, the guys were like, oh yeah, that is at the tax evasion game. Yeah, it looks cool. I don't really know what to expect because I'd never actually heard of it until we were in the store kind of looking at this. It was a pleasure to film in there. It was so nice to have the freedom and the manager on side to basically go, yeah, go film, do what you want, you know, to be able to set the tripod up and just kind of find really cool things. So yeah, this was my little CEX haul. And yeah, now I need to kind of just do a few bits around here because we need to make it a bit more palatable for the visitor on Sunday. So in Monday's episode, we removed some VHS from here because well, go watch it. Go and see how Callum gave me a great tip to use VHS to actually make your displays a bit better. We're gonna give this a little swish down, to be fair. This is just a bit of a display piece, obviously, that houses all of the game guides, all alphabetized, but I've had to do the dreaded thing of pile them on top there as well. Bit of a nightmare, but you've got to do what you've got to do sometimes, guys. You really, really have. Now check this. This is the Spectrum cassette game of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But the reason I bought it, look at the artwork on that. That screams 80s, doesn't it? How mint is that? If that wasn't so flipping folded, ruined, because that's what they had to do back in the day, just to get them in the cases, that would be so good to be framed. I mean, you can have posters restored, but it's going to sit in there now. And obviously I do have a Spectrum, but I don't have the wires. I tend to buy things like that just for the pure gnarly artwork. Obviously my midlife crisis, I am 40 tattoo as well. Pearls of life, mate. Now that looks a bit better. I think there's just such a cool eclectic display of things. That was the collector's edition sent to me by Square Enix of the new Dragon Quest remake. But yeah, I think this place looks pretty hot. The bane of my life is in front of me. We have thousands upon thousands upon thousands of Magic the Gathering cards. I've spoken about these before. We've even got some random spin down dice there. Do you know what? I am just gonna plop these, aside from these, because these are I think that's a pre-built deck. That is a pre-built deck. They're staying out, as is that, but these are just gonna have to go. I know, I don't even know how they're gonna fit in there, but they're just gonna have to go in there, and one day I will sort them out. I mean, I love the artwork, just incredible. And I can't bring myself to get rid of them, guys. This is probably my worst habit as a collector, these things. Officially ridiculous. Officially ridiculous. Okay, other than it needed a massive hoover, I'm just so much happier with that. They're in the eaves, dreaded, yes, I know, but it's clear. Now this lot's all been done pretty recently, so I'm not doing anything with this. It's probably going to be now just kind of like dusting, and I'm getting the next wave of things that I'm selling together. So come over to the Discord if you want to grab. I've got like a PS1, the kind of mini TV, box complete, go from mint. So I'm gonna be getting rid of that because I just don't use it, and it's time to recycle things back into the collection. Now I still haven't got the controllers back for this, which I sent off to be cleaned, customed, fixed, basically. So it'll be nice to get them back and fit them back on the Swedish SNES kiosk there. But all we're going to do, guys, is give this a wipe, because this area doesn't really need much doing to it. The main thing is we're going to shake them back, which I'm not going to film, and we're going to get this hoovered. Mate, I love cleaning. Little bit of a spring clean up here. Laura's happy, Gemma's happy. All that's left to do is to hoover as well as downstairs. So thanks again for watching. More retro game hunts coming up. Loads of cool new places coming up that might just be out of the country. That's all I'm going to say. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there on the ultimate tease. Thank you so much, guys. I will see you in the next one.